Sudoku degenerates, welcome. I say, even though this isn't a Sudoku stream, this is Logic Bombs. A realm of pure logic. Rule 1. Each row and column contains the stated amount of walls. Place wall, left mouse. Right mouse, make empty. So there's 9 walls in this 11. Wait, no, this is only 10. Yeah, okay. Okay. 0 here. Okay, so I have a 9 and 0 here. Oh, and a 0 in this row. And an 8 here. Good to know that they don't all have to be these orthogonally connected. Oh, 7. Wait. Oh, wait. I think I misinterpreted this 8. 7 there. 1 there. Okay, and now this 8. I thought this was a 9 for some reason. Okay, and now this 8 does in fact make that. This 3 is done. This 7. No, I only got, it's 10 by 10, and I only have 2 x's. So, oh, but this 2 is done. Now I have 3 x's and a bomb in this 6 there. Okay, so 4 is done. 5. Okay, so now I have to start thinking about how the whole puzzle ties together, because, oh wait, no. This 2, there. Okay, now I finish off this 4. This 5, and that's it. Logic bombs. Alright, that's the first rule. Rule 2, bombs burst orthogonally. Rule 3, all enemies must be eliminated. Well, this is 10 by 10, so I get that as a freebie. Oh, and this 4 indicates that this has to attack all 4 of these. So, in fact, the 2 in this column are there. Okay, that gets me the 3 here. I have the 2 empties, so the rest of this is... I wonder what the rules are that govern the blue guys, because In the previous one, the blue guy, he ran across every cell, but I don't think that's... Oh, unless this is one of them? No, it can't be. Because this is done. Alright. Oh, this row is done. This 4. I might make a Sudoku with this. With this. Okay, so. There. Okay, now everything else is X'd, and I believe this level is done. Pretty easy so far, still on the tutorial. I do think having to X out everything after is a little annoying, but it'll probably be less annoying on the more complex levels. Rule 4, bombs hit exactly the stated amount of enemies. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. So, that means, okay, so this cannot hit this because there's no way to hit this without also hitting this. So there's a wall here, so this takes that. That means this has to take this. There. Okay, that's... By these 1 clues, that is the shading of that this 6. This 5 is done. Okay, now this row is done. Oh, the 0 clue was a gimme. Oh, this 4. Okay, that's done with the 2. All right. Oh, this 6. Gets that 2, that, and that. Oh, this becomes... The upper left clue becomes a heart when the thing is done. Rule 5, bombs must not hit the blue guys or other bombs. I should promote the stream on Blueski as well. Just a second. Okay. Yeah. So, bombs cannot... Okay, so there must be at least one wall here. So there must be a wall here. So that hits... Okay, oh, this 10 and this 10 are both... Simple. Now, exactly which of these is wall? Oh, well, none of these are wall. That simplifies things. Oh, there must be a wall here. That's forced by this. Oh, and there's also one in here, which means that is... Okay, so we're close to a force. Okay, we're almost this row and this row. Okay. Oh, and this has to take that, so this 8 is done. Ah, and now this 3 in this column, in column 2, is done. Please use bombs for intended purposes. Okay, so there's 2 more in here. Oh, the 7 is done. Ah, this 5 is done. Okay, that's simple. That forces where these go. Where this goes. Wait. But that's 6. Wait. Okay, how do I reset? Because I think I went wrong somewhere in here. Oops. Okay. This is all forced. I mean, this is all done. Bombs can't hit the... Okay, that is forced. Now this is all done. And there must be one in here. And there must be one in here. Okay, that forces these. And these 7s. Okay, so maybe now... Oh, this 5 has to take those. This 3 has to take those. Oh, this 4 takes those. Oh, and this 5 takes all these. Okay, that's there. Okay, now... this... Oh, okay. There. I'm guessing the final rule is that every orthogonally connected region of non-wall cells must have... Each zone contains exactly one and at least one enemy. Exactly one blue guy and at least one enemy. Diagonals work fine. Oh, that means... Yeah, zones can be diagonally connected. Okay. Okay, so the 0s and the 10s are freebies. This is also a freebie because it can't attack that. Okay, so this takes those. Okay, this attacks both of those, so there must be one in here. So this is not... Oh yeah, but there is one in here, so those... Right. And there's one in here. Okay, so, and now we start actually using that rule because if this is up here, this is not... Oh, this still could be. Okay, so... Let's see, how are we gonna resolve this? We have to cut off this from this. So, I mean, it'd be easiest to just do that, but is that forced? Oh, wait. There's one in here. Okay, so these are done. Okay, okay. I was like, this seems a bit of a difficulty spike for this early, but no, there's, okay. So I know there's one in here, and that's going to be the third here. Now, I also know there's one in here. That doesn't tell me any new information since these are all okay. But oh, but right, this zone that contains this also needs to contain some enemies. So I think what... Oh, well, I see one way to make that work. Oh yeah, because this has to get around through here. In fact, this has to be... That's forced. That's forced. Now, what about... Oh, this. Done. Okay. Rule 7. Each enemy is hit by a single explosion. Might be obvious, but it needs to be said. I mean, I can easily imagine some levels where it is not obvious. Let's see. Okay, so this cannot hit this, so it needs to hit both of these. So 2 of these are wall. Oh, there's also this. So this cannot hit this without also hitting this. So there needs to be one in here, so none of these are wall. This hits this, so there's one in here. Oh, and one in here. Oh, and since this is hit by this, that now can only hit that. There's one in there, so this, oh no, this could hit down or left. This, what hits this? It's not hit from above, so it must be hit from here. Okay. Let's go with... oh, because there's one in here blocking this off, those are all done. This, okay, it's this one. It's not hit from above, it must be hit from here. So it doesn't hit this, so this one does hit it. This row is done. This column is done. I am definitely going to create some hybrid puzzles with this rule set. Probably Sudoku, but okay, and as it stands now, either of these could hit either of these. So, so if this is wall, that forces a lot of things. What about there's also the fact that if this is wall, then all of these are wall. Does that break anything? There's no undo, so I have to be careful about bifurcation here. If this is wall, then all of these are wall, and all of these are wall. That might... And there's only one blue, so I don't... So I can't, like, cut anything off from anything, but I mean, with this here, it'd be kind of hard to do that anyway. Oh. Well, there's the fact that if these two are wall, that means this can't be wall. Oh. This is done. That narrows things down a little bit. Oh, and there is one... Right, I just said there isn't one in here because of this. Okay, so there is one in here. So there's none in here and none there. Okay. Okay. I thought... Yeah, that... Yes, I immediately forgot this thing. Okay. So where does that leave us? Ah, this 3 is done. I know this 1 is done. Oh, and this 2. Oh, that solves this 3. So what does... Oh. Oh. This 1 is done. This 3 is done. Okay, so there's 1 in here. And 1 in here. That's 2. Sorry, there's exactly 1 in here and at least 1 in here. Oh, this is not... Oh. There's exactly 1 in here, exactly 1 in here. So there's 4 in here and 4 in here, so there's 2 in here. Doesn't this have multiple solutions? Oh, this. Duh. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Logic requires no guesswork. I need not wish you luck. That's a good, Okay, oh, and this 1 must go here. Alright, this 2, it automatically attacks those, so it can't attack that. This attacks those in exactly one of these. Oh, this has 1 here, this has 1 here. To protect this blue guy. Now there has to be 1 in here. Oh, and at least 1 in here to cut off these blue guys from each other. Oh, this... Oh, there has to be one in here. Oh, this is done. I should pay more attention to the high numbers. Okay. There's a 2 here. So one of these, that's presumably going to be resolved by these. This row is done. So that, because this can't hit... Oh, right, and every zone has to contain at least one enemy as well. So, this has to get out through here. Now, to avoid these zones touching, this has to be a wall. Ah, and now this has to be a wall because this is part of this zone. Oh, this also this 8 clue is done. That is a bit simpler. Wait, how? Oh, I see. I was like, wait, how is this going to take an enemy but also a bomb? No, this takes this. So that means the 6. Yeah, it must cut off this from this. And now, well, I know that's done. And now, oh yeah, that's force 2. Oh, this, okay. We're done. Nice. I love how this area up here changes to an ASCII heart. Lowercase, a less than, you have no chance to survive. Click the X icon to save and quit the current puzzle. Every puzzle has its own save slot. Oh, cool. Oops. Okay, so this must be part of... Oh, but there's only 2 zones here anyway. So, okay, so here I actually do have... Oh, wait, no, this can't get that because of that. So that gets that, that gets that. And now I use... Ah, this 6 is done. So is this 6. Hey, hi, LM Damasi, by the way. This one can't get that, so it takes that. So that becomes done. That takes that. So now that's done. And there's one in here. There's one more in here and one in here. So they have to be in the same row. Because otherwise we're going to get a zone that doesn't have a blue guy in it. And certainly doesn't have a, oh, and that also applies over here. Oh, this 8 is done. That helps. Oops. Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind about that, thing. Okay, there's one in here. Oh, this is done. Right. Right, now this is done, so the remaining 2 are here. Oh, the things inside the grid, I'll explain the rules. Each bomb explodes horizontally, and it will take, like, this bomb. Well, bombs can't touch other bombs, so I place a wall here. This bomb now, oh, it can only attack this enemy and this enemy. Bombs can't attack the blue guys, and each orthogonally connected region of non-wall cells must contain exactly one of these guys, of these blue guys, and at least one of the enemies. And the red enemies turn purple when they are attacked by a bomb. When I mark this cell as empty. Oh, and this, right, this automatically takes this, and now for the 2, right, and the number on a bomb tells you how many enemies it hits, and each enemy is hit by exactly 1 bomb, so I now know there must be a wall in here, because this one is only hit by that. So this one now can only attack that. And right, this one could only ever attack that. This one goes up here. And this, okay. And now, the rest is just placing walls. Ah, 4. Hold. Oh! Oh, it gets you a hint. Hold this icon to count misplaced walls. Less than 3, 3 or more, 6 or more. Oh, that's a neat way of getting a hint without making it too obvious. That's a really cool hint feature. Oh, this 5. It's a little awkward to have the walls be the same color as the bombs. I think maybe if the bombs were like a slightly lighter shade of gray, it might be a little easier to parse how many walls I've got in a thing. But oh, this 3. And this 6 is also done. Oh, the 4's done too. And now this 4 is done. And, oh, this 2 is done. Now this 2 is forced. Oh, this 1 is done. What about, oh, this 3, 2 more of these. Okay. Does that mean, oh, the 5 is done. Ah, the 6 is forced. 1 is done. Oh, that forces this 3. Oh, and this 5. I think this is done. Yeah. All right. Nice. Hold icon to show. With some effort, this number... Oh, yeah, that. With some effort, this number can be used to cheat. The choice is yours. I will hold myself to not cheating. Now... Okay, there has to be a wall here, because if this hits this, it's also going to hit the blue guy, and that's not allowed. Now this can only be hit by this, and now that gives us that 7. Now I can't make... Okay. Oh, this is... Okay. Okay, so I can't make both of these wall because that would cut off this from down here. So I have to make all of this wall, and now, because every zone contains exactly one... Right, okay. Alright. Oh, this 2 is done. This could... Oh, this 1 is done. Okay. Okay, and now, there. Okay, and there's one more out here. But this can only hit that. Okay, so there's one more in here. Oh, but this 7 is now done. Okay, this one is done. Oh, no, that does that. Okay, now this 2 is done. Oh, these 7s are done. This 9 is forced. Oh, this 1 is done. Right, okay, that forces everything else. Nice. If necessary, review earlier puzzles to see rules again. Rules are rules. I think I will do that. Rule 1, each row and column contains the stated amount of walls. Rule 2, bombs burst orthogonally. Rule 3, all enemies must be eliminated. You see, this hits that, and that. And this hits all 4 of those. Rule 4, bombs hit exactly the stated amount of enemies. Nothing more, nothing less. That's how I solved this. Rule 6, each zone contains exactly 1 blue and at least 1 enemy. Diagonals work fine, meaning that just means zones can touch diagonally. A zone is like, in the Sudoku world, we would say an orthogonally connected region of unshaded cells. And each enemy is hit by a single explosion. I believe that's all the rules. Oh, and also... I keep clicking. Oh yeah, and bombs cannot hit the blue guys or other bombs. Yeah, and that's all the rules. Alright, these are all done there. Okay, so we get a 3x3 here. That gets everything in this row and this column. Aha! But now, this, to cut off this from this, because these can't be in the same zone. Okay. Done. There are no secrets or meta puzzles. Take this as an invitation to relax. I mean, I love meta puzzles, but I don't need every game to have them. Let's see. This one. Okay, I can't cut anything off from the rest of. These 8s, there must be a tunnel between them to connect the upper and lower zones. Now, could it just be like that? Oh. Well, here's something simpler. I think it oh yeah, and it has to be because of these 6s. Even if I make all these 4, I'm still going to have at least one in here blocking this from this, so this must be hit by that. And this must be hit by that. Okay. I guess we're still in the tutorial section. Don't need to worry about connectivity, at least not to that degree quite yet. Okay, this 4 is now forced, as is this 4. Now this 2 is done. Okay, but I might have to worry about connectivity up here. Because, like, if this is... Right, I think if this is unshaded, it has to link up down here, and I think that's going to require too many unshadeds in this column, and that applies up here. Okay, so now this is done. But this could be the... Oh, wait, no, it can't be, because then these are... I think what happens here is these 2 and then these 6x6s here. That does work. Okay, can I prove that's the only... Oh wait, no it doesn't, because of this. Because of these 6s. I haven't misplaced anything. I assume... Okay, what about... Oh, this 6 is done. As is this. That simplifies things. Oh yes, I miscounted. Okay. I was miscounting, right. Okay, I was overcomplicating that because I miscounted the number of rows up here. Okay. On the puzzle select screen, hold right mouse to quickly... Aha! Good. Good to know. Because if I do mess something up, I am going to want to... Okay, there's exactly one wall in here to protect this from this, and exactly one in here to protect it from that. So that is not wall because of this 2 here. No. Okay, this must be hit by exactly one of these 2s. Oh, and this can only be hit by this because oh, but wait. This could hit this and this. This hits this and this. This hits this. That's a bit look-aheady. This can hit a max of 4, and it has to hit exactly 3 of them. Oh, but wait, if this... Oh, that... Okay, that does actually work for this. Okay, where can I... Well, I know this always takes this. So that's been shaded, so... Oh, and this takes 4, and it has to take 3 of them, so I know it always takes that and that. So therefore there's one in here, so this doesn't take that, so what takes that? It can only be this. There. Okay. So this either takes this or this. Now, if there... Oh, wait. Yeah, this always takes this. Okay, yeah, this always takes this by the same logic. Okay, so that takes that. So there's walls in there. Oh. And this also has to take this because it can't, because this can't hit it. And it's the only other thing that could. Okay, so, there's in here, so, oh, there's a wall in here now. Oh, and this cannot take this, so this has to take both of these. There. Okay, so that's the wall in this column. So this does take both of these. And this, it can't be hit by this because there's another one in the way and that only has a 1 on it, so it can't take 2. So it must be hit by this. But this is hit by that, so that... Okay, so that takes that. Now this is hit by this. Now this is only hit by this. So there's a wall in here. This now can only be hit by that. Well, there was always going to be at least one in here anyway. I could have gotten this right from the start. Oh, and this is the only way to satisfy this. That might oh, this is done. But now this, okay, that forces that. I wish there was a way to, like, draw lines between. That would look kind of cluttered, though. Okay. This is hit by this. Oh. That's this row done. Now this is hit by this, but there is a wall in here, so it could go here or here. This, okay, there's a wall in here, so there's no wall here, so that takes that. Okay, so there is a wall there, and a wall there, and that hits that. Oh, and now this, okay. That's cuts off the blue from this bomb and cuts off these two bombs from each other. So now there is okay, so there's two here. Oh, and there must be one, at least one in here. Oh, yeah, one in here. Oh. This has to get cut off from this. That's the one. Okay, okay. That simplifies that. Am I looking? No, I know one of these is. Then, right, this takes this, so it doesn't take this. Okay. That finishes off this 4. That finishes off this 2. This 1, oh, that's been done for a while now, and now I can finish off this 4. Oh, this 2 is done. Okay, so this is done. Now this cannot... Okay, that has to do that. Oh. Can finish off that. Ah. Done. Nice. Okay, only one zone. Something to keep in mind, because a lot of these numbers are very high. I've got to be careful not to cut off. Okay, there has to be exactly one here and exactly one here. Do they have to be, like, if this is wall... No, this is, oh, but this cannot take this, and this cannot take this without breaking these 4 clues. This, oh, this could take this, but this... Oh, it's which of these can go across, because the numbers in the columns don't match, so one of them has to be, it has to be this one. Okay, that gets me 2 here. Okay. Okay, and now this 8 and this 8 are done. Oh, this 3 is done. So now this 6 is done, and this 6 is done. This 4 is done. Oh, okay. I think it's a gimme from there. There. Cool. Okay. I see the break in here. This cannot take this without taking this, can't take this without taking this, so it can only take exactly these. There's at least one wall in here, at least one in here. Now this cannot take that. Now this can only be hit by this, right? Yeah. Okay, that gets... now this row is done. And this column is done. Ooh, and now I've got to be careful when cutting off, when dividing the grid into zones, because there's 5 blues. So I do need to divide the grid into zones. Oh, I can do that at least. That is... Oh, this column is done. Is this right? Yep. Very symmetrical puzzle along the negative diagonal, as we say in the... Oh, this 4 is done too. as is this 4. Ah. Okay. This 2, if I make these 2 both, I have a region with no blue. And I assume that works in this column too? Yeah, this... Okay. Oh, and there's exactly one in here, so this takes both of these. Okay, so there's one in here. Okay, so gets me those at least. So how am I going to cut off this blue from something like that? Oh, that does work. But I shouldn't... I should try and prove that it has to be that. Oh. If this is... Oh no, this could... I could still have 3 here and 3 here. That just barely works. Ooh, that would be tricky, but... Oh wait, no. Because then this and this would touch. But wait. I'm going to look for something a little more local. 2... Oh, this 4. That helps. This 4 also helps. Now, the thing is, this can still get out here. But let me look for... Oh, but this gets out here, so it already... Oh, right. If this is shaded, this is unshaded, and now this and this can connect. So it does, in fact, have to be this that's shaded and this. Okay. Now I have to cut this off from this region there. Oh, and this, that finishes off this row, and okay, so this gets out through here. Right, now I have to cut off this from this. So this, because this region and this region cannot share an edge. Oh, there's this. Right, that does force this. Oh. There. Done. Nice. All puzzles can be solved when first encountered, if so inclined. Good to know. Ooh, I don't have a lot of... These are very low numbers, but I have to divide the grid into 3. That's going to be tricky. Well, I know that this can only... I know which bombs get rid of which enemies. Straight off the bat, that's easy. But now I have to... My forced... Yeah, with these ones... Well, there's no way that this is... Oh, wait, no, I could draw it here. So, in fact, this could still be unshaded. Okay, if the... I think I do have to draw a diagonal line somewhere here. To cut off this from this. And then... Oh. Well, I see something. Wait, would this work? That's it. Okay, is that... I mean, I have to... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's... I would struggle to put this in... I would struggle to explain why this is the only one, but I can sort of see, like, this and this lining up in here, and... Yeah, because, like... Well, it does have to be a straight diagonal line through these columns, and I can't do that here. So, but if I do it here, then it has to link up with a diagonal line coming this way, and I can't do that in this. Yeah, okay. And now this... Right, and now this determines which way it goes from there. Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay. So I know that gets that. Okay, dividing this into 2 grids is going to be interesting. Well, this, I have some more gimmies, because this can't be hit by anything. Oh, and that's one of the... Okay, Oh, does it go that way? Huh. Basically, everything in these 7 rows has to be solely devoted to dividing the grids. And in this column too. So if I do that, oh, wait, no, I run into the same problem here, don't I? Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, okay, let me think about, let me think about why it breaks if this is not. Obviously, this can't be. Well, okay, like, I can gray out all of these in this row. And I can also gray out. Oh, and it can't exit. So I think I can. Yeah, that's all forced. And once that, right, and nothing, I can't get, okay, so that is all forced. Right, and here, okay, yeah, I think it's interesting that this line up doesn't work, though. That feels like it. Okay, I guess this. Oh. Well, that's just forced. Okay. Okay, yeah, I get. Okay. Okay, this is. Yeah. Okay, okay. That is easier than I was making it. We're still in the early game. Okay, so there's one blue. So the entire region has to be. Oh. Well, I know this takes this because there's only one in here. So there's a wall. Oh, well, I know this takes this. So I know there's a wall in here. Could be 2 walls here if this takes both of these. Or only 1 wall here. Similarly, this... Okay, since this takes this, this can take at most 2 here, so it needs to take at least 2 here. And there's 1 here. Oh, and it does have to take that one. So there is... Okay, okay. Okay, and now this can't take that or that. Oh no, it could still take the... But it does have to take at least 2 of these. Oh, this column is done. Oh, and this row is done as well. So it does take all of those, so it doesn't take that. Where? Okay. But there's only 1 more here. So it takes that. It doesn't take that, so there's a wall there. Oh. And since this can't take that, the only thing that can take that... Okay, okay, that is important. Now this goes here, here, so there's no wall here. The remaining wall in this column has to cut off this from here, and possibly this as well. Okay. Oh, but wait, this can only be hit by this. So, okay, that is simpler. Those are... okay. Oh, but this takes this, so it doesn't take the... right, right. Okay. Now that... And that can't take that either. So it takes one of these. Oh, this column is done. Oh, now this... Right. This can only be taken by that. So there's a... Oh, and also this can only take this. Okay. This can only be taken by that. So that's a wall. Oh, wait. Now this has to take all of these. Okay. That is... Yeah, that's correct. I will... Okay, this is done. Oh, so is this. Oh, and now... Huh? Oh. Okay, I messed up a little at the end there. Alright, okay, so these... Pick all of those. Okay. Now each of these must be in a region with exactly one of those, because every region, or zone, as the game called them, needs at least one enemy. So, okay. Oh, this is interesting, because there has to be one in here, but there's 7 here, so I think the route this one takes to join up with this has to be... Yeah, that's gonna be... So I know this is always shaded, I think. Now this could go down through here. Oh, and in fact it has to, because otherwise... Because if this goes up to get around its thing, I think that's going to make too many... Oh no, this only has 6, so that could be... Oh, and in fact it's this that also has to go up, but this only has 4. Okay, so there is exactly one wall here with exactly 3 non-walls in the row above it, centered on it, with oh, but wait, if this goes up, right, there have to be 3 in here. That breaks. It's this clue that breaks if this goes up. So this has to go down. Right, so this, and since this region and this region can't touch, this has to go down to get around its barrier to join the... Oh, this is a really cool... really cool way to use this. So I think this... Like, I know there's at least 3 in here. Now, oh, it could be here and here. That does actually work. Huh. Oh, it might cause problems up here, though. So what? Oh, oh. Well, that helps. Now this... Am I missing any other... obvious? I mean... Ah. Right. Alright, so this... Alright, okay, so that's... Right, and this has to cut off that from that. Now, I do have one more degree of freedom in here. So, this obviously is not going to go down to get around its barrier. It's going to go up. And 3 or 4, but does that force any of these to be unshaded? Oh, well, for one thing, this is done. That's... Oh, and this is done as well, which in turn forces that. I keep looking for global deductions when I should be looking for local ones. Certainly shouldn't be looking too hard for global deductions this early in the game. Okay, we're running low on here. Oh, this is done. Right. Okay. So this is it possible to no, because I'd need 3 in here if it kept going up. There. Okay, so I know it takes those, and it takes one more of these. This obviously. Oh, that row is done. So this has to be solid to cut it off. Oh, this is done too. Oh, and now this can't be wall because that creates a separate region that in here that would not be, that would not have, oh, these can never touch. Okay, that's done. And now, these are forced. Oh, this 4 is done too. Done. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'm out of water. All right. I'll be right back. Alright. I got a slice of pie while I was up. But first, let's see what we got here. Okay, only one blue, so only one region. And with these low numbers, it's not too difficult to very curious how I'm gonna... Alright, oh. This 3, even if I make these both, this one can't get this. Okay. Alright, so this has to get that. Okay, now these are done. And now, because of the connectivity rules, I can't, this has to be unshaded. Otherwise, I cut off a little mini region here. Same here, same here, same here, and that gets the 6s, which in turn gets this 2. Alright. Oh, and this, oops. There. 5 is the 5, I have exactly one more degree of free, oh, but no. Right, there has to be one in here, right, okay. Similarly, this, yeah, because of the 5, even if I make these, there still has to be one in here, which cuts off these. So that has to hit that, which does that. Now this column is forced. Okay, that gets that. Now this column is forced. Okay, there's no connectivity to worry about now because, oh. Oh. Done. All right. This is a raspberry lemonade pie. A little late in the year for a frozen pie, but it's so sweet and it's cheap and simple to make. So I'm not complaining. Okay, this 5, it has to take this and exactly one of these. So there could, there might not be here. Oh, but there has to be one either here or here, so none of these are. Oh, there's only 2 in here, so this could still, yeah. All right. This 9 is interesting, especially from a, I guess with only 1 here and 2 here, it's not that difficult to avoid cutting off some of the okay, so there's one, okay. This in fact has to take that. Oh, and this has to take both of these. So now, oh, well, for one thing, this 4, and now this has to get out through here. Oh, this could still, gotta be careful. Oh, in fact, this is, okay. Okay, I see. This, there's a wall here. Oh, but this column is done. Okay, okay, so that. So these take those. Alright, so there's a wall. Oh, and there's a wall in here. Has to be there and one in here. Oh, this column is done. Oh, this too is forced. Okay, and now with this here, the remaining, okay, so that is not wall. Now I only have 1 degree of freedom here. I'll have to be careful about oops. Because I can't make this shaded, otherwise this is, oh, this whole column is done. Duh. Alright. For some reason, I was looking right at this and my brain didn't parse it as gray. Alright. Being a, so I know there's one in here. And I know there's one in here. These 2s, that puts pressure on these 2s. And on this 4. Okay, each of these columns can only have one more in it. But that's still only 2 out of 3, so I don't think I can, like, X out all of these yet. Oh, even if I make the min, it still works to have this be unshaded, and 2 of these and 1 of these. Oh, this column is forced. that will get a few things. For one thing, forces that. Okay. Okay, now this is forced. So's this. And this has to. Okay. Oh. Okay. Neat. Ah, interesting. Okay, the one in this column must be between this one here. Ah, that gets that. So now there must be one between there and there. I don't know that there's a wall here, because there could be... Oh, wait. This... Oh, this can only... Now that this... Okay. Okay, so now there's one in here, which... Aha. Easy. And in here... Oh. Okay. Okay, so now there must be one in here, one in here. So these are attacked by these. Now this can only attack that. This attacks that. That gets me... Aha. Oops. Aha. Right, so that goes up there. Oh. That's forced by that. So that finishes off this column. Oh. That's force 2. Okay, one in here. Oh, this row's done. Where do I go from? I love this little decoration here. Okay. What? Oh, there's 2 blues. So I do have to divide the grid up. Wait. But how? Ah. Okay. These are all part of this region, and this is part of this region, so these can never touch. there has to be another one here. Now, right, there, that too. And that to cut off that. No, okay. That to cut off these two. There. Okay. Oh, and oh. Yeah, it has to be like that. Done. Done. Okay. Oh, this 9 given. So is this. Oh, by these little outside the screen decorations. And now this has to go through here. So that 5 is forced. This has to get out through here. This gets out through here. Oh, this gets out through here, so this 9 is forced. Okay, that gets rid of this 2. Oh, this 8. Okay, and now these all have to be shaded by connectivity rules. Oh. One up here. Oh. There. Okay, now... Oh, the 7. Now these... it's these. Because if I make one of these shaded, if I make this shaded and this shaded, or this shaded and this shaded, that cuts off up here. So these have to be on the same side with this 5. Okay. Okay. And now, yeah, done. Nice. Okay, so this either takes all of these or all of these, and this either takes all of these or all of these. Is that... this 3, there's not enough room back here to get all of these, so it has to do that. And now yeah, same thing up here. Done. So now this has to be taken by that, this has to be taken by that, this has to be taken by that. Same thing up here. Now, does that... Well, there's one, there's one in here, and there's one in here, and this one clue means none of those are. What about up here? Yeah. That's... there's 2 blues. So... Oh, this 6 is done. As is this 6. Okay, so that... There, the cutting off is done. Don't have to... Although I have to worry about not doing even more cutting off. Okay, this is a little easier to tell the walls apart from the bombs, so maybe I should, Or what's the Game Boy theme look like? It's the pixel theme with, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll keep going on this. Cute little drawings anyway. Okay, yeah, I'll keep going on this. And okay, so there's one in. Oh, the 2 is forced, as is that 2. Okay, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Now, if. What? Well, what? Oh. These 4s are done. And that gets these rows. Alright, now. Oh, this cannot be shaded or it cuts off a little region down here. Oh, similarly, this has to be shaded because 2 of these 3, and if it's these 2, I have something cut off here, which gets me this. Okay, and I can do the same thing over here. This can't. Oh, none of these can be shaded. Right. Okay, I could do even more. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 things. Okay. Three blues. So 3 regions. This. This only has 2 possible bombs it can link with. There's some parity to be. Is there parity? Maybe not. So if this takes this, where okay, maybe I can think about. Three of these 5 are shaded. If this takes these, then this takes these. This takes both of these. That does seem to work. Oh, wait. There's exactly 2 in this column. One must go in between these. And, wait. Oh no, there could be one here, but I think at least one must go. Like, if this takes this, oh, these, yeah, that works. Okay, what about, okay, 4, with 1. I could take both of these and have one here. That might cause connectivity issues here, but I don't see. Oh. Oh, there's only one here, and there's 2 bombs in the same row. Right, okay. It must go in between them, so this definitely takes that, that takes that. Okay, now that has to take that. Okay. That is forced to do that. Now this takes... this could still... Okay. But we are... Now this... I can't take both of these, so it must take that. Alright, and... the wall here must... Okay, this takes both of those. Okay, so now there's a wall there. There's no wall there. I have to keep that in mind for connectivity later on. Oh, this... Gonna take that or that. Okay. Okay, so that takes that. Okay, and now I think this... Okay. Yeah, these have to link up here. To cut off this from this, and I'm also going to have to do more up here to do the same thing. In fact, right, none of these can touch. So those are forced. Oh, and this has to take that, because it can't take both of these. No. Oh, and it can't take this because that X's out both of these and now these touch. Okay, so it does that. Oh, I think... Does it have to do that to, I think it does, right? That's forced, right? Because, yeah, these can't touch. That is... Oh, this does not take this. Okay, that's... I've got to keep in mind that these... This cannot touch any of these, so I'm going to have a lot of... Oh, this has to take these. That's useful. This... Oh, no, this... It's this and this. There has to be one here, because this and this cannot join. Okay, that's this and done. So this is part of this, so now there has to be one here, because those can't join. That has to get that. I do have to draw a wall between this and this to make sure they're cut off from each other. Oh, right, there. Oh. Done. Nice. The 9 is forced. The 5 is almost forced. Okay, well, this has to get out through here. That forces the 7. And it has to get down into all of these regions to link up there, which forces these 7s. Now it has to go through here, which forces the 6s, or these 2 6s at least. Now this has to go up, which forces the vertical 6s. Oops. Oops. Yep. Aha. Okay, that's everything. Nice. A 0 and a 0 here. Now, each of these can only be... Thank you for the GGs. Each of these can only be attacked by this. Oh, actually, wait, this... Each of these can only be attacked by this, but this could still be... Yeah, we have sort of a... Although I guess if this attacks this, I know that this also attacks this, but that seems fine. Oh, what about... Oh, well, if this attacks both of these, then this breaks. So it must go down one more. So this attacks this. And now it's just this we don't know about. Oh, actually we do. That's a cute way of using these to resolve the symmetry there. Okay, so this takes that. That's forced. There's only one blue, so there's only one region. Oh, and this must have something there, so that's... Oh, and there must be one between here and here, so none of these are... Okay, so that 7 is forced. Oh, so is this 7. Which in turn... Oops. Oh, now this 2 is forced. The 1 is done. Oh, this 1 is forced. Oh, this 7 is also forced. Okay, okay. 4. Don't have to worry about any of these. Reminds me a bit of Akari, but with added some extra rules. Okay, now what about... Oh, this 5 is done. Oops. This 2 is done, the 1 is forced. Oh, this 5 is done too. Nice. Okay, well, this is the only 2. So if this takes these, this has to go here. Oh, but this 4, this can't take both of these. So it has to take at least one of these. And, oh, this 1. It has to go in between the bombs. So I know that gets us that straight away. It also gets us that. Now this, okay. So that's... Two of these. Oh, right. This is attacked by that. That forces the 2. This is... It gets these. No, I can't have both of... Okay, so I have to worry about connectivity here. I can't have both of these be... Shit. Oh, well, okay. I couldn't have both of these be shaded anyway due to this one clue. But, oh yes, I should get the simple ones out of the way. Oh, these must be shaded because otherwise they're single cell regions, which are not allowed. Oh. Okay. Where... Okay. That resolves these. I don't think these are oh yes. There was a... This is resolved by this. And that's resolved by that. Okay, now this region, it has to get out through here. So in fact, none of these... Oh, well, this 6 is done anyway. But this... Yeah, that cuts off this. Okay, so this has to get out through... Oh, okay, that's done. Okay, and now... Oh, this 4... 8 is done. This... Oh, that's forced. So now this gets out through here. Done. Oh, this 4 is done. Which in turn, yeah. Thanks for the GGs. This, okay. Then, okay, there's a lot, there's 6 zones. Interesting. Okay, the wall, it must be here or here, so that versus all that. Okay, so now this can take at most 1 in this column. That's okay. So here is oh, wait, this can't. Oh, but this could take this. This 4 means this can't. There has to be some in here. What about... I know there's at least one in here. Oh, this. This can only be taken by that. So this can only be taken by this. It also takes... Oh, and if it takes this, that breaks this. So the other thing... Oh, well, for one thing, putting a wall between a bomb and a thing is always good. Okay, yeah, that was always easier because it forced that right from the start. Yeah, should have, okay, but now, gotta remember, this can never touch this, because these have to be in different zones. Okay, so this, okay. So this can only take this there. Okay, now that forces a few things. Aha. Then yeah, this is part of this region, this is part of this region, so I have to cut these off from each other. Alright. Going to... Oh. Oh, this and this, they have to be cut off from one another. Okay, so this, right, and now, right, this and this, they link up through here. I wish I had, like, cell coloring to indicate the regions, but that, but I'm still, oh wait, no, it's this that I need. Okay, oh yeah, this and this. Need one there to cut those off. What about, oh yeah, this and this. I need one here to cut those off. And there must be another one in here to cut these, to either cut or help cut these off. So that is not wall. Oh, this is done. This is part of this region, so it can't join that or that. Oh, and there must be one in here to cut things off in here, so I think there's none up here. Oh, there's one up here to cut off this region here from this region here. There. This is forced. That's... Okay. Now we just... Oh, this and this. Right, okay. There. Okay, and now that, okay, that forces this. Done. Nice. I'm curious why this one is the only... Should have unlocked more of these. Let's see. I have a feeling the first one in the third row is going to be special. Okay. Oh, there's a 0 clue here, which certainly helps. Okay. Now, okay. I can see a couple ways that these could be cut off. Oh, but each of these, right. Each region has to contain at least one enemy, so these can't be part of the same region because there's only 2 enemies in the entire grid. Alright, that gets this and this, and now we keep going this way, but now things get a little more... Oh, that's done. Right, so now this has to get through here. Not get... okay. The one in here, it has to be part of some group separating this from this, right? So I don't think this can be... Right, because otherwise this... Oh, wait, no, this could connect to this. And this could connect to this, and there could be... Okay. Right. In fact, that might have to be what we end up with, right? Well, no, there's... I think it could still work either way at this point. But I think... Oh, it doesn't necessarily have to be Oh, this 6 is done. And this 6 is done. Okay. Oh, that does this 5 and this 5. Interesting. Okay, 2 down here, 1 up here to resolve these. It can't be these two, so this must cut off. Okay. Oh, that was neat. Very surprised. These, there must be one here, just to cut these off. One in here, at least one in here. Yeah, cool. All right. Oh, the 5 means this can't take either of these. So this can now only be taken by that. So this must take one of these. Oh, and this can never take this. Right, because of, not just because of the 5, but also it can never take that because of that. Right, okay. So this, oh, this can only be taken by this, because it can't be taken by that because of this 5 clue up here. There's 2 different reasons why this couldn't take this. Okay, so now this does not take this, but this, wait, oh, this can't take this. It could do, the 8 here is the largest by far number. Well, not by that far, but the 8 and the 7 are quite a bit ahead of most. Okay, what about, ooh, well, wait. Huh. There's the fact that this, oh wait, if this takes this, that connects these, right, okay. Yeah, okay. This does not connect those. Now this... Now this has to take that. Oh, and if this takes those, that takes that. Right, okay, so. Right. Okay, that forces the 4. Oh, the 3 is done. This... Ah, this 8 is now resolved. Now, there must be something in between here and here, so there's nothing in between these. And there's a wall in between here. At least one wall. Possibly 2. So I don't know... Oh, but wait. Yeah, because this can now only be taken by that. Oh, and now this... Okay. So that takes that. And... the wall in this column also has to divide this from this. Be part of the thing dividing this from this. And possibly also help divide this from this. So what... This... Oh, the 7 is done. Duh. Okay, the 3 is... Alright, wait. Okay, so there must be 1 in here, 1 in here. That'll be... Oh, this 3. So this must... Oh, and now this is forced. Oh, this and this cannot be cannot join, and this cannot join. Oh, the 8 is done also. That simplifies the logic in this. Okay. Then... Oh, these are done. So this is forced to do that, and then... Oh. Okay, now that and that. Done. All right. Just this, and then we'll see what this is. 8. Okay. Oh. Well, that's forced. So I've got to focus on grid division here. Let's see, there's something in here. Oh, and in here. Okay, so there's no wall there and no wall here for the same reason. Now, I gotta think about... Right, okay, because each of these must be part of one region, so they can't be part of the same region, or else one of these two regions is not going to have any enemies. So that forces that to cut them off from each other. And this... Okay, now whichever of these it joins... Alright, oh. I think this has to be a separate region from either of these, so I think there must be one here. Yeah. We get, okay, that gets us the 5. And the 5 up here as well, right? Yeah. Finishes off this 3. Okay, the rows and columns are not the same clues, so the solution won't be symmetrical. But now this, I have to keep these from touching orthogonally. Oh, and now this has to get up through here, which, oh, forces this, and this gets out through here, forces that. Still have one more blank here than we need. Oh, this 3 is done. That forces this, also forces this. Oh. Yes, I could have done the same thing horizontally as vertically. Oh, and this 6 is done, and this 6 is done, and oh, that's the entire level. Nice. Very symmetrical. So it was symmetrical. All right, let's see what this special one even... Oh, solve this puzzle to unlock the next row. Okay, so question mark clues. Okay. There might be some parity here. Right, this 6. Right, I think this 6, because if it takes both of these... Oh, it has to take these, because otherwise it can't reach enough. That makes 3. And now it can't take 3. Yeah, okay. So this takes those. Okay, and that, yeah, it's parity. I had a feeling that I would need to start thinking about parity at some point. Once I was past the tutorial, yeah, this. Okay, this, oh, this, that also gets me some freebies here. There's only one blue, so I don't have to, oh, this can only take that. The 3 is done. That's done. This, oh. Okay. So that's done. Now I just... Oh, this 3. Oh, this 2 is done. This 2. And so is this 2. Oh. Right. Done. Okay. I wonder what the 4th row will bring. I should probably, thank you for the GGs. Should probably wrap it up here before too much longer. But, okay, there's 3 of these. So there must be a wall between those that gets me a couple things. Gets me that, for instance, which in turn gets me that. Now this 2 is done. Okay. Oh. Okay, this, gotta be careful to never let these touch, but that should be pretty easy. Oh, now this can only be taken by this, so that is forced. And this has to take those. Okay, so these cannot touch. There has to be one in here. So this is not wall. The one wall here has to cut off this from this. That is a lot of responsibility for that little oops, this is so there's exactly one in here. Oh, that helps. Okay, so that's And then there's, ooh. So what is, huh. Oh, hey, Jojo. Welcome. How goes it? So I have my 1 degree of freedom here. I also have exactly one more blank in this row somewhere. Now this could cut off this from the, I still don't know which region this actually belongs to. Oh, I know this can't be shaded or else they're all part of the same region. Now if this is shaded, then these are all shaded. I think that's, oh wait, if this is shaded and all this is shaded, but then this can't be shaded. I think that, oh, this has to be shaded. Right, that's what I was missing. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Should be a bit simpler from here. For instance, okay, so I don't even have to think about connectivity here. Oh, right, that was also forced pretty early on. Okay, so none of those are done. Okay. Wait, so how do I, oh, done. Okay, I probably should wrap it up before too much longer, but I do wanna, this is, okay, so those are forced. Oh, this is a gimme. This, right, I do have to, there has to be some, oh, that's forced. Ah, and this is forced too. As is this. Now, okay. Because this has to connect in here, I can't make any of these unshaded or it would everything else in the column is shaded, and that cuts off stuff from other stuff. Similarly, it has to get through here or here, so these are all shaded. Right. Same here. Ah. Huh. Very curious. Oh, well that... Right. Okay. That was neat. Okay, one more question mark one, then I'll wrap up. This is a very addictive game. Alright, let's see, the one, it can't take this. Okay, I have to think about, right, this can't take this, or else these are connected. So it takes these, that gets me those. Okay, now I know there's at least one in here. Now, can I do that anywhere else? I don't think there's anywhere given. Oh, but this now takes that. So I know there's some wall in here, and also... Oh, this can only take these two now. What about... then... Yeah, I can't... Now, if these connect that, that's exactly these cells that are shaded. Along with at least one in here. And then there's two. Okay. Oh. Well, obviously, there has to be at least one shaded in here or in here to keep this from joining this. There's at least one shaded in here for similar reasons. Which doesn't put much pressure on this, but it does... Oh. Oh, in fact, there must be two. Okay, okay. So those are forced. Okay, that narrows things down a bit more. Leaves me with exactly 1 degree of freedom in each of these rows, so I'm guessing I could get... Oh, that's a wall. That helps. So is that. Dun, dun, dun. Where does... Oh, this... That's one. That helps, because, I mean... There's a lot of... I mean, this pretty much has to... No, not necessarily. Alright, do I know anything about... where a thing can be here? Don't think so, offhand. Right, there has to be something cutting off this from this. Right, and this does take all of that. Right, so I think this, each of these has to reach exactly one of these. So this cannot be part of that, and this, right, that, I missed these. Those were gimmes. This has to get out through here. Oh, that resolves the 6. Now this gets out through here, that resolves the 4. This gets out through here, that resolves this 6. Okay, so it takes that, but not that. Now, okay, if it takes... So we have... two more up here. So, now, if this is shaded, all of these are unshaded. We get that. So this would have to get out through there. This would be cut off through that, but that's, I think that's fine. Yeah, probably. Oh. So we do have the where this oh, this 3, yes, okay. Okay, that is simpler. Okay, so this has to get out and get down through here. Probably through here. Oh yeah, because if it doesn't get through, yeah, this, it can't touch this. Its path down here can't touch this. So that forces that. That, oh. Okay. That's these rows in this column done. Okay. Oh, and this can't link up there. So that's done. Oh, now this can't join. Okay. Okay, now we are... Oh, the 6 is done. Done. All right. Each one is 15, so I just did 34 puzzles. So I'm about a fifth of the way through. Yeah, I think I'll call it there. I might do more of this on Saturday. Tomorrow I'll be back with my normal puzzle streams. Let's see. I think I will... All right, Sarah Pop. All right. I'll be back with more puzzles tomorrow. I believe round 4 of pack judging starts next week or sometime next week. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. I am really enjoying this. Yeah, I'll probably do more on Saturday. And in the meantime, yeah. Bye.